the HP halftime report.
Here's Paxson.
You know, seeing the Bulls here, they were just absolutely terrific against the Western Conference last year, and I don't think that should be a surprise at all.
We've got Green. Byron Scott out there with Drew. Then it's Thompson, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Even numbers. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Like you mentioned, the Bulls in the West, Steve, they were 23-7 against the conference. Very good numbers.
That was the best mark of any team in the East. 3 more wins than the Heat, who came in second with 20.
Here's Drew. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Worthy backing down. Lets it go. On the mark from 16 feet out. Worthy's got 7 points in the game. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson. Jordan against Scott. Post shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Well, this is going to be fun. 2 of the league's great teams going head-to-head.
Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy. A replay here, the Sprite Slam Cam showing us how it's done.
Well, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
You know, I remember the 2 games these 2 teams played last year, Clark. 1 going each way.
And both of those games were really super hyped up. I mean, uber hyped. Real highlights of the regular season.
Man, that's the problem when you don't protect the ball.
Exactly. When you surrender the ball like that, you put your defense at a huge disadvantage.
Scott against Jordan. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back. Thompson tries again, and he cruises to the hoop for the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket.
As great as they've been on the board so far, they just haven't found a way to get out on top.
Yeah, but if they continue to rebound, they can put together a little run here and cut into this lead.
Fires from 14. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson with it. There's the pass to Drew. Six to shoot. And stolen by Jordan.
Just too careless with the basketball. Oh! A little bit of a struggle defensively. They got to defend the hoop.
I'm not sure they could have gotten there anyway.
Lakers trail by 17. Drew passes to Scott. And stolen by Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Rebound the Lakers. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
What an awful night from the floor for this club that night. I'm not sure they were really in sync offensively. Looked like they got very stagnant out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't pinpoint a lack of effort because I think they tried, Steve. I mean, really, they gave effort, but I think it was just one of those nights where shots weren't falling.
Now Scott. 19 points in the game. He gathers. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And the Bulls making a change here.
You know, for so long we've seen the Lakers coast into the playoffs, put themselves in a tight spot, and then find a way out of it. But in that series versus Dallas in last season's playoffs, they really looked like a tired and overmatched team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Little pogo stick action right there. I mean, up once for the rebound and right back up again for the dunk. A quick jumper.
Yeah, a real energy play. What'd you say, Steve?
Yeah, and it was. And it had to be. Otherwise, there's no way he had a chance at that ball unless he anticipated it and really went after it.
Here's Johnson. Blocked. The Bulls leading by 16. From 11 feet away. No good from Paxson. And for the Lakers, Kobe said, Clark, after that series, we've been playing with fire the last 3 years. Now we finally got what we deserved. Steve, that is a very interesting quote. Take it apart for us and delve into it.
Well, I think the Lakers had been to the finals for 3 straight years, and I think they were worn out emotionally. And for a couple of those playoff series over the years, they did play with fire and get away with it. Not last year. Dallas just destroyed them, and I think the Lakers just look tired, both physically and mentally.
Here are the Lakers. They trail by 16. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's the 3, and Byron Scott with the 3. Scott's got 15 points here in the second half. Pippen against Worthy. And here's Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Shot's good. Pippen's got 9 points.
And a 3 the other way.
Back and forth we go. Neither side giving an inch.
Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, our Spark of the Game goes to the Bulls for that major surge. Their lead continues to grow as the game progresses. They've shown absolutely no mercy and continue to find a way to add to their lead every trip down the floor, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. That run has made a difference, guys. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's what got them off and going.
Yeah, they were really able to seize the momentum at that point, and they just rode it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with King. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, I like the fluidity I'm seeing from them on offense. It's a thing of beauty. Fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. They're moving the ball well, finding the open man, making that extra pass. They're playing very unselfishly right now.
I think you knew the Bulls were geared up for a deep postseason run last year, and after their regular season, I don't think they disappointed at all.
Getting back to the Bulls, anytime you top 60 wins and are the top seed in the league, you know, you're expected to do, Steve, some pretty big things come the postseason.
And getting to the Eastern Conference Finals was fantastic for Chicago, but now the honeymoon's over. Now the expectations will be high, and anything less than a trip to the finals may be viewed as a failure by the fans.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Teagle over Pippen. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Here's Jordan. Covered by Smith. Jumps up. Jordan's shot is off. Lakers trail by 15. Smith inside, guarded by Jordan. Teagle the pass to Johnson. Picked him clean.
They only had 1 mistake prior to halftime, but he's starting to get a little sloppy there offensively.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Finger roll. That's pure style, guys. I like that.
Here's Smith. He's picked up by Pippen. Feeds it to Johnson. Pass to Smith. He's against Jordan. Here's Johnson. Jordan with the rebound.
I think he caught a glimpse of the defender out of the corner of his eye because he just seemed to lose his focus there for a moment.
He passes to Cartwright. That's tipped. And taken away by Johnson.
He's been doing a nice job taking care of the ball. Not many miscues from him in this one. That's his only turnover.
And Smith backing in. The feed to D-Box. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against Pippen. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 24.
He's just filling the stat sheet. I mean, what hasn't he done out there today?
Well, Steve, you know what we call a guy who fills the stat sheet, don't you? He is a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Now here's Jordan working on Smith. It's tipped.
Kevin, he didn't turn the ball over once in the first half, but it's been a different story for him since the break. Hey, don't let that size deceive you now. He can get to the rim as good as anybody.
Well, he doesn't mess around once he gets there, that's for sure.
Now, guys, he loves to throw it down with some style.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
That's such a tough catch when the ball is coming from that far away.
You know what? There he goes again. I mean, it's not a stretch at all to call him one of the NBA's elite premier dunkers. He's actually platinum.
You're right. You know, Steve, when he gets in his mind to attack the rim, it's always something to see.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've come to expect from him because he does it continually on a night-in, night-out basis.
And the last replay courtesy of the Sprite Slam Cam.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Teagle the pass to D-Box. Johnson outside. On the wing, Scott. From deep. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Armstrong with it. Outside Pippen. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. From the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I think he's setting the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Jordan against Scott. Over Jordan. And it's King with the rebound.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Outside Williams. Now Green defending. Williams kicks to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Jordan. From the line. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pippen is called for a loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was climbing all over the defender on that one, no doubt.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, a pretty easy over-the-back call right there, partner.
Johnson outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Teagle. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
Williams, a screen on Scott, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Well, you know, a recent stat said that in the last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in crunch time, ironically, they fall to around 12th best offensively. Not nearly as effective.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for D-Box. Perkins comes in for Teagle, and James Worthy is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now, here's Scott. Now the dish to Worthy. Shoots up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Going back to the Lakers and their letdown as far as crunch time offense goes. Good point by you, Stevie. Oh!
There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Grant, and King subbed in for John Paxson.
Boy, I tell you, the Lakers are always tough on their home court. I mean, visiting teams can get a little starstruck, too. I mean, all kinds of celebrities hanging out in the crowd. Just as many famous people watching as actually playing in the game when you go play the Lakers.
Scott kicks it over to Worthy. This one for three, and Byron Scott with the three. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter. Clark going back to that Lakers home record, 30 and 11. Last season, tied for the 5th best home record in the league. And Steve, you start overlapping, you know, the star watching at the games, the good play on the floor. That's quite a scene.
It's a great scene, one of the great venues in the NBA. And the Lakers, they're competitive year in and year out. And they'll continue to be a tough team, whether it's at Staples Center or on the road.
Green inside. He's against Jordan, and Green gets it to go. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. The Bulls leading by 17. Jordan against Green. Good luck. And Jordan gets it to go.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
Now, here's Scott. Outside Worthy. He's guarded by Hodges. Scott kicks to Perkins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. The free throw drops for Perkins.
You know, the Bulls were a tough team while traveling last season and ended up with the second most road wins in the Eastern Conference, trailing only the Miami Heat.
Hodges. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 16. Jams it with authority.
Still down big, but you like to see that they've strung together several good possessions in a row now.
Yeah, and it's a start, and you've got to start somewhere. They need something to build off of to get back into this one.
Kicks to Armstrong. Baseline try. Williams' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 16. Clark talking about the Bulls on the road. They got those 26 road wins by, I think, getting really tough.
Well, they're such a good rebounding team, guys. And when you rebound on the road, it gives you a chance to win.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
Now Armstrong. There's a screen. And there's the 3-second violation. Evans is checked in for Sam Perkins. Here's Johnson. And the Lakers call time here.
When you look at when the Bulls' fortunes turned, I mean, getting that ping pong ball to bounce their way in 2008, which ended up being Derrick Rose, that's a player that can change the direction of your franchise in a hurry, and he has.
Here's Divac. He dishes it to Johnson. Puts up the baby hook.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Here's Hodges. Drills it from outside.
You know, the defense in transition typically is trained to protect the rim and the paint first, and those are the type of open looks you can get from beyond the arc under those circumstances.
And here is Scott. Gets an open look and hits. Scott's got 9 points now in the quarter. Clark, back to the point you made. Seems to be how it always, Steve, works out for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, how about the odds of them getting Derrick Rose? About 1.7%. So they got lucky, but they took advantage, and Chicago has really built its team around Derrick Rose.
Clock at 6. Here is Armstrong for 3. They get it back. A second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That wasn't an easy call, but I think it was the right one. Looked like he got hit on the way up.
Yes, sir. Clearly gets him while he's releasing the ball there, Steve. No doubt about it.
He hits the second from the line. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Scott kicks to Johnson. Here's Green. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, not a bad effort there.
He'll usually knock that one down.
Poked away, out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here.
Horace Grant, John Paxson.
Here's Scott. Shoots over Cartwright, and again the Lakers no good.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
From outside the arc, scooped up. Grant against Johnson. Scott. Up top, Divac. Back to Scott. They're moving it around. 6 to shoot. The shot. Johnson, good.
We've seen some great shooting from him today. They've got to lean on him a little bit more.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Pippen against Scott. Releases from 15. James Worthy comes up with a rebound.
That's going to do it. I don't think they have enough time here now.
This one's in the books.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they get it back. And Green gets it to go. Here's Paxson. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Outside Pippen. Shoots it. Dodges. That's good.
Yeah, that's going to do it. I mean, this thing is pretty much over. They played well.
Well, it has been a bit anticlimactic the end of the game, but sometimes that's the way it goes.
And so Chicago.
Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Monday Night Basketball.
The holidays upon us. It's that time of year. Why not celebrate with some NBA? Hi, everybody. 2K Sports welcomes you. You look at the Warriors and taking advantage of the home games during this stretch. They want to get those W's, and guys build that positive record.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, this has been their domain, Clark, no question. They've made this arena a very difficult one to come into and try to win. So this game will tell us a lot about whether they're going to continue that dominance on this homestand.
Brought to you by State Farm. Let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got Pippen. Brett is out there with Cartwright. That's John Paxson, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Warriors, they've got Hill. Mullen is out there with Higgins. Then it's Richmond, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Passes it to Higgins. The 3 is launched, and that one's good.
And defensively, remember, you got to fight through screens to avoid giving up open looks.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
Whoa! Here's a second look with the Sprite Slam King.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fella.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
You know, seeing the Bulls here, they were just absolutely terrific against the Western Conference last year, and I don't think that should be a surprise at all.
Like you mentioned, the Bulls in the West, Steve, they were 23-7 against the conference. Very good numbers.
That was the best mark of any team in the East. 3 more wins than the Heat, who came in second with 20.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, when Don Nelson and I were able to chat a moment ago, he said offensively our mindset has been perfect lately. Limiting mistakes, getting everyone involved in the offense, and not forcing shots. He said they've stressed the importance of maintaining that approach this evening. Guys?
Doris, thanks. Guys, shooting is a chief concern for them.
You know, it could be this coaching staff has seen something they haven't really liked in regard to shooting. Maybe a poor week of practice, perhaps.
Well, they can't really think before a game about whether the shots are going to go in or not. I mean, it's all about playing hard and trying to get good shots and then building your confidence from there.
Even when they're D'ing him up, I mean, he's a very good shooter from out there.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Jordan with the screen on Mullen. It's stolen by Mullen.
Now, poor decision there. He left his feet. It looked like he was going to shoot and then changed his mind at the last second.
Hardaway passes to Mullen. Goes up at the stripe. Again, Golden State.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Richmond with the steal. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Now, they never found that one go-to play or the one go-to player. So without that consistency offensively, they were going to come up short.
Yeah, Steve, and when you're having a night like that as a team, you really have to put all of your effort into finding high-quality shots together. Everybody has to be involved in that, and it never happened for them that way.
Boy, they are locked and loaded early. 3 for 3.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. He's picked up by Pippen. He feeds it to Hardaway. Over Paxson. Jordan with the rebound.
He thought he made that one.
He sure did. I mean, it was an excellent look. It just didn't go down. Oh! There isn't anybody in the building that didn't appreciate that throwdown.
Well, Steve, that's as fancy a finish as you could possibly get.
A serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Lister's checked in for Hill.
How about the Bulls' improvement a year ago, guys? They won 62 games, up from 41 in the previous year. Once again, Chicago has become a dominant team.
And dominant is the right word, as you mentioned, with the Bulls. They just ran away with the regular season.
Kevin, it's been a while since the Bulls had the best record in the NBA, but the way they came together, it wasn't really shocking. They were good defensively, and they had chemistry and cohesiveness offensively.
The shot's good from Mullen.
The defense that time didn't do quite enough. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to stop him when he gets in tight.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. He kicks it to Grant. Backs down. Outside for Pippen. Outside Jordan. Gets a look. That's good. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
Paxson against Hardaway. Picked him clean.
Great hands down low. Gets the takeaway.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
It's well known throughout the league, guys, that the Oracle Arena fans are amongst the most loyal in the league. This team has been in the top half of the league in attendance for the last 7 seasons now.
Armstrong's checked in for John Paxson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the new owners haven't dismissed.
Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just any plain dunk. That has some panache to it.
That's an energizer, guys. That is an energizer.
That is, and that will lift the whole team up.
Free throw good, Jordan.
I'll tell you one thing. It's really hard to go from winning no playoff series in 1 year to a championship. That is a big jump. Only 2 teams have done it in the modern era. That's what the Bulls were up against last season.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Touching back on the Bulls, they had no easy opponents in their playoff run either.
Well, they were ultimately done in by the Heat, but the Pacers and Hawks were awfully tough too. So a great learning experience for a young Chicago team.
To stop the run, tries again. Mullen blocked. The Bulls leading by 5. There's the pass to Cartwright. The dish now to Armstrong. He dishes it to Jordan. Kicks to Pippen. Jordan with the screen on Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal.
Excellent steal that time. Pesky defensive play on his part.
He's picked up by Jordan. 18 feet away. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got his second basket of the night. Up top, Pippen. Defended by Mullen. Shoots it up. Grant. That's good.
They really look sharp here. Razor sharp. Extremely focused.
And here is Hardaway. He's coming off a 25-point game against Atlanta.
I like the shot despite the miss. I mean, that's his range.
Here's Chicago. Leading by 5. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
They were kind of caught off guard in one of the games against these guys last year, and they lost. Big upset coming from a team near the bottom of the conference.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Jordan against Richmond. A shot by Jordan, no good. And it can be a source of pride. Hey, we split 1-1 with a marquee team from the other conference.
Kevin, that can be a source of pride, especially when you've had a disappointing season otherwise.
Hardaway passes to Higgins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, with the Warriors' new ownership group, there's a lot of excitement from these fans who are among the best in the NBA. And you better believe that this ownership group is very passionate about building a winner, and they're going to do everything they can to make it happen.
First free throw is good. I would agree, Steve. You know, there's a new feeling and optimism, a new talent base, new ownership, and I love their brand new, their new uniforms last season. We've seen that logo before. So.
And the loyal fans hoping that the new blood will bring greater success. I mean, some of the best fans in the NBA.
Absolutely.
With just 1 playoff appearance over the last 17 seasons, that won't exactly be the highest benchmark to clear, so they might be able to get back in the mix.
They've got great fans in that Bay Area, some of the best in the NBA.
Yep.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I thought the most impressive part of that win, other than the final score, was just the way they shared the ball offensively.
Well, exactly, Steve. I mean, everybody was in on the act.
Launches it, gets the bucket. Richmond's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good team play there. You move the ball until you find the right shot for the right person.
They're a well-oiled machine, Steve. I mean, working extremely well as a cohesive unit. Every pass delivered on time and on target. A lot of ball movement and player movement. It's a thing of beauty.
Backing down is Jordan. To end the run. Can't get the putback. Warriors leading by 3. Outside for Richmond. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing him. I think they've got to find a way to chase him off the three-point line.
And stolen by Jordan. Lets the free fly. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 20.
Boy, he just seems to score so easily. The game comes very simply to him.
From deep. And that is good.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots.
That's good. 22 points for him.
You got to love what he's doing out there, guys. With his team down, he's personally trying to bring them back.
Outside Mullen. He passes to Richmond. Tries it from the top of the key. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's been so cool out there. Composed. Never rattled. I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
Purdue, no luck.
And the defender, the rotation came over, really seemed to bother him, and that threw that shot off.
Dishes it to Richmond. Guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's no good, so the Bulls will take it the other way. About 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Right side, Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Here's Jordan. 22 points for him. He's covered by Richmond. The 10-footer. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 24 points.
Now, they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Outside Mullen. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. Mullen's got 12 in the game.
Another open look. Hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Jordan, the pass to Purdue. Back to Jordan. Powers down the dunk.
You know, for a guy like him who can light it up like that, that's too easy.
Out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Bulls.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Here's Richmond. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Richmond's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
Right side, Mullen. Shoots over Pippen. Chicago grabs the miss. They're moving the ball. Hardaway with it. Averaging 22 points a game. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense has done very little to slow them down so far.
Here's Jordan. Lifts up. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jordan's got 30.
Strong first quarter. He's really made the most of his opportunities.
Passes to McKesson. Backs him down. Richmond outside. The feed to Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Shot clock at 6.
Unnecessary pass there. He's got to make a better decision.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
That's one nice jam right there. I mean, make no mistakes. Just throw it down with both hands.
Good point. Took care of business simply and solidly. And as you said, the defense unable to stop the barrage from outside.
Well, defensively, they need to do a better job of, one, pressuring the ball, disrupt their offensive rhythm, and then you've got to get to shooters, especially when they're shooting as well as these guys are.
Back to Richmond. Over Jordan. Richmond no good. Bulls trail by 5. Left side Jordan. From the arc. Pippen is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Hardaway. He's got 6. Such a wide open look. Mullen's got 17 now.
Good field goal percentage shooting to this point. They're really knocking down their shots.
Yeah, a hot start offensively has them in full control here. They're in the driver's seat, no doubt.
Well, that should be a rule. No layups. Protect the paint. Make them earn every point.
Yeah, I think that's just tough, hard-nosed, smash-mouth basketball. Make your opponent earn their points from the line. Don't give up any layups.
Good on both.
I think they've got to be more disciplined here, Kevin. Already way too many fouls and too many free points for the opponent.
Goes up the baseline, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You see that as soon as there was an opening, he threaded the pass right through it.
Backing down is Jordan. The fader, a miraculous buzzer beater.
Well, I love how he kept his cool there. Low stress, not a care in the world.
You're right.
Oh, man, with time running down, knowing that you need to hurry up and get that shot off.
A free flow.
Join in the New Year's Eve celebrations with the NBA, the Phoenix Suns, this Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Here's Paxson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got King. Hodges is out there, John Paxson. Then it's Pippen, and it's Cartwright in at center. Pippen against Hardaway. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Look at their scoring. Mid-range jumpers account for 6 of their last 10 points.
Well, defensively, they're doing a nice job of keeping them out of the paint, but you got to give them credit. They're knocking down shots.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's his first 3-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Marciulionis. Shot is blocked, but they retain possession. Second chance shot, and good on the basket. Book it. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 of their last makes coming off assists.
Yeah, they're moving the ball as well as I've seen them in quite some time.
Hodges misses.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Well, despite the size disparity, he boxed out, did a really nice job blowing up and getting that rebound.
The pass to Paxson. Hodges against Marciulionis. That's blocked.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
Hardaway passes to Higgins, and he flushes it through. Sprite Slam Cam with the replay.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average, typical dunk.
Hodges the pass to Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Warriors leading by 9. Hodges is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hodges. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
6 points for him.
You know, guys, he's always looking for that open three. I mean, that's his strength, and sometimes the best time to get the three is in transition.
Here's Marciulionis. Last game we saw him score 14. He passes to Ellie. 6 to shoot. From down low. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Really strong performance by them so far in the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
Hodges with a screen on Lister. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Breaking the action, so right now let's take a look at how the standings are looking out east after half the season has been played. You look at the Bucks. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, Chicago, 2.5 games away.
You know, I think for Chicago, they may be falling off ever so slightly this season. Just a skosh, though.
Well, it's so difficult to maintain that level year in and year out. But this is still a very strong team. And, you know, maybe they've had a couple of hiccups here and there, but this could still be a very competitive team come playoff time.
Mullen a screen on Paxson. Shoots off the screen, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Purdue the pass to Hodges. Pass to Paxson. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway against Paxson. Over Hardaway. No good from Paxson. Warriors leading by 10. Kicks it out to Mullen. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Tell you what, he's draining the 3 ball at will, guys.
Yeah, he is, and they've got to find a way to get out there on it.
Chicago calls timeout. Well, like you were saying earlier, early fouls leading to the big deficit to start this game.
Well, you never want to give a team 3 points, and you send them to the line because you're lazy or late defensively, and that just allows them to get cheap points, and you can't afford to do that.
Here's Hodges. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 9.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Marciulionis against Hodges. Hodges against Marciulionis. 8 feet out, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Here's Paxson, looking for his first bucket of the game.
When you put the isolated cam on the Warriors, I mean, normally pretty tough at Oracle Arena. Even though they haven't been much of a playoff contender, the crowd still shows up and gives them tremendous support.
Marciulionis against Paxson. Here's Mullen. That 3 off the mark. Clark, you're right on it. Warriors last season, 26 up and 15 down at home, an 8-game improvement to the prior year. Steve, not bad.
Not bad at all, and that's pretty much a 10-game improvement overall. So the next step for Golden State is to figure out how to win on the road. If they can do that, this is a team that could possibly be in the playoffs next season.
Money shot. Another shot. Blocked, but they get it back. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, the Bulls were a tough team while traveling last season and ended up with the second most road wins in the Eastern Conference, trailing only the Miami Heat.
Clark, talking about the Bulls on the road, they got those 26 road wins by, I think, getting really tough.
Well, they're such a good rebounding team, guys, and when you rebound on the road, it gives you a chance to win.
Shoots, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 14 points. Bulls trail by 15. Here is Hodges. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Paxson passes to Hodges. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there.
Grant with a screen on Richmond. Can they get it? And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
A lot of hands down there on the block. That's a tough position to be in offensively.
Hodgins. Oh! And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility? You know, just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Outside Mullen. He's picked up by Pippen. The shot's good for Mullen.
Well, he's smart. He's getting good shots, and he's knocking them down.
Hodges against Richmond. Here's Grant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looked like he hit him on the release of that shot, so good call by the official.
Very easy one there. It sends him to the line for a pair of free throws.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Mullen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that one falls for Mullen.
Not shying away from contact. They're getting to the line more this quarter.
I like their aggressiveness. They're not settling for outside shots. They're really getting into the paint and forcing some opportunities.
Grant commits the charge. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Pippen against Mullen. Shoots over Pippen and blocked. Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Hodges. Early shot attempt, and he hits the jump shot. 13 points in the game, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Mullen. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Warriors lead by 20.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Offside Pippen. The tray. Hodges, that's good.
Wow, what else can you say? I mean, I'm almost speechless. He's been unstoppable from outside in the second.
Number 2, guarded by Paxson. And here is Hill. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Reverses. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Got just enough of him on the way out to draw that whistle.
I thought that was a good call, Steve. I mean, you could see how that affected his shot just a little bit.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Jordan against Richmond. Jordan with the bucket.
You know, he's not going to make a mistake when he gets in tight. That's a good hoop there.
Warriors leading by 15. Now the pass to Ellie. He's picked up by Pippen. Passes it to Higgins. Hardaway. Rebound by Armstrong. Outside Pippen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Off to the races, just really getting up and down the floor.
Not much the defense could do there, guys, but let them go.
Here's Hardaway. 14 points for him. Feeds it to Richmond. To halt the run, count the bucket. Here is Armstrong. Guarded by Hardaway. Jordan dishes to Grant. Back to Jordan. Dunks it down.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Hardaway with it. He feeds it to Richmond. He's picked up by Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
The 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Still trailing by quite a bit, but a nice run. Maybe this will be enough momentum to get them back in it.
Well, you know what, Steve? I think it's going to take a Herculean effort to dig themselves out of that hole that they created earlier.
Ellie against Pippen. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Hardaway's got 11 points in the quarter.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Jordan with the screen on Richmond. Here's Pippen. Can't hit, so the Warriors take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Hardaway. He's got 17. Richmond right side. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
If I must say so, I mean, they are doing a terrific job of moving the ball around here.
Yeah, much better than their opponents. It seems like every time they score, it's coming off of an assist.
Here's Jordan. Goes straight up. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 46 points.
He may single-handedly bring his team back, guys. What a fantastic quarter he's having.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Warriors leading by 12. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 12.
68.
Happy holidays and welcome to this edition of HP at the Half. The Golden State Warriors are ahead against Chicago. They've been phenomenal offensively, scoring effortlessly. And the Bulls going all out. They find themselves sitting in 4th place in the conference. Craig Hodges making an impact in this one. He scored 16 points in the defense.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's Pippen looking for his first bucket of the game. We've got Richmond. Hill is out there with Higgins. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Mullen in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Cartwright misses. Warriors leading by 12. Now here is Hardaway. He kicks to Hill. The 3 ball. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Jordan with the screen on Mullen. Mullen against Pippen. The dish to Jordan. Back to Pippen. It's intercepted. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 15-point game. That drops. Mullen's got 29.
He's been a big part of his team building this lead. Another solid offensive effort.
Outside Jordan. Hangs. The Warriors pull it in. Richmond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dishes it to Hardaway. Outside Mullen. From 20 feet out. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Paxson. Here's Hardaway. He's got 23. Guarded by Paxson. Hardaway kicks to Hill. Right side Hill. Mullen against Pippen. Clock is at 3. There's the 3. Bulls trail by 15, and they're on the break. Here's Jordan. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Jordan's got 49 points in the game. Hardaway with it, averaging 22 points a game. Richmond left side. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Grant. Jordan against Mullen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mullen's got 31. Here's Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richmond the pass to Higgins. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. He's against Hill. Jordan can't get it to go.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Richmond. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Pippen. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Straight up. Jordan can't get it to go.
Right now, he's in a bit of a funk. I look for them to look at other options on offense.
Here's Hardaway. And again, no good by Golden State. And here are the Bulls now. They've trailed by as much as 20. Here's Pippen. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Warriors leading by 15. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Jordan.
He has not done a good job taking care of the ball here tonight. 4 turnovers for him.
The shot is off.
Boy, it's been a bad quarter for him shooting the ball.
The game is not coming to him right now. No flow or rhythm at all.
Wasted no time on that one. He's got 13.
Well, I like that. They ran to the 3-point line and got an uncontested look there in transition.
Making a switch here, the Bulls. Hodges checked in. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Warriors, number 1. Number 5, the Bulls.
You know, Kevin, you look at both of these teams, and passing and ball movement have really become priorities, a focal point for both of them.
Moves back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Golden State, best team in the conference, really having a nice season, looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And, of course, the Jazz, 2 games back.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, they've really been a revelation. I mean, for them to have played as well as they have over the course of this season, you'd have to say they're one of the NBA's best feel-good stories.
I agree with that, Clark. I mean, before this season started, this club was an afterthought. I mean, everybody just assumed that, you know, they would be way down in the standings. There'd be nothing much to to write about, but they've been one of the best stories of the year. They've played hard, they've played together, and they've put together a very solid season to this point.
And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hodges, that's good.
3 points.
Here's Hardaway. 25 points in the game. And he'll backs him in. Here's Richmond, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Bulls foul called. Craig Hodges.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Richmond. Shooting one.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Bulls trail by 18. Beyond the arc. Hodges misses. And here is Hardaway. He's guarded by Hodges. Hardaway dishes to Richmond. Clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. With the clock winding down, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 18. He passes to Hodges. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. 22 points for him.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Hardaway against Paxson. Paxson against Hardaway. Here's Richmond. Makes it from 18 feet out. Richmond's got 6 in the quarter.
That time he found a gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Backing down is Pippen. And Hodges kicks to Grant. They're moving the ball. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hardaway with it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hodges. It's good from long range. He's got 25.
Well, I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the 3 on the fast break with a guy closing out on you.
Here's Peterson. Rebound, Grant.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Paxson against Mullen. Got a piece of it. Let's go. And the Warriors miss again. Bulls trail by 14.
You know, the Warriors weren't really what you would call a low field goal defensive team, but they did excel in the area of steals. They were quick, they were active, second in the league in taking the ball away.
They get the rebound. Grant, that's good.
Boy, I like the rugged work on the inside that led to that very easy putback. That's going after it there, guys.
Hardaway passes to Richmond. Shoots from the baseline. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Warriors coming up with all those steals. Steve, they thrive in transition.
They sure do. You know, you've got to be able to convert defense into offense for Golden State, because in the half court, they're not very good defensively. And so this is a team that really has had to play a fast pace in order to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Marshallonis. He has 5. Lister, the pass to Mullen. Guarded by Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway. He's covered by Grant. Looking to end the run. Hardaway, no good.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Jordan against Marciulionis. Kicks it to Grant. Marciulionis against Jordan. Paxson against Hardaway. Grant dishes to Jordan. Defended by Marciulionis. Fader on the way. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 51.
But he can't do it all. I mean, he's scoring big numbers, but he's got to get some help from his teammates.
Hardaway passes to Lister. Mullen up top. Guarded by Pippen. Pass to Marciulionis. Fast break. Here we go.
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
And our Sprite Slam Cam gives us another look.
A little bit of a struggle defensively. They got to defend the hoop.
I'm not sure they could have gotten there anyway.
Now Hardaway. 25 points in the game. Now here is Mullen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Mullen. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mullen. He's perfect from the line this time.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Cartwright inside, defended by Lister. Here's Jordan on the money. Jordan's got 53.
Got to give him a lot of credit for the way he's played personally, trying to bring his team back.
And the pass to Marciulionis. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Marciulionis has got his 3rd basket of the night. Bulls trail by 7. Jordan with the screen on Mullen. Marciulionis against Jordan. Pippen kicks to Grant. Jordan. Over Mullen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Lister, the pass to Mullen. Guarded by Pippen. Passes it to Marciulionis. He's picked up by Jordan. Shoots. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That wasn't an easy call, but I think it was the right one. Looked like he got hit on the way up.
Yes, sir. Clearly gets him while he's releasing the ball there, Steve. No doubt about it.
And that one falls for Marciulionis.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. And that's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Richmond comes in for Hardaway. Backing down is Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 23 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Higgins. He's got 13. Jordan against Elliott. Over Jordan. No good from Elliott. It's 1-on-1. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively.
Tipping off the new year with the NBA, the Philadelphia 76ers hit the road for a duel with the LA.
So as we get rolling here in the 4th, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for the Sprite Spark Report. Doris?
Hey guys, well it was the stretch by the Warriors that garners the Sprite Spark today. They've picked this defense apart, and each trip down the floor they've managed to extend the lead. They've exerted control in every facet of this game.
Doris, thanks. That run, Clark, really propelled them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it got their confidence up and gave them the kind of swagger you like to see in a team.
And the big-time jam. Let's see it again with the Sprite Slam King.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Marshallonis kicks to Richmond. Leans inside.
Defensive foul. Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jordan. He's covered by Richmond. Jordan's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Here's Jordan. Left side, Jordan. And an emphatic dunk.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down.
He just wanted to make sure he wasn't coming down on top of anybody.
Free throw good, Jordan. Knocked away. And stolen by Jordan.
I'm not sure what they're thinking offensively. Poor decision on that pass.
Here's Marshallonis. Dishes to Richmond. Good luck. Again, Golden State.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
Here's Marshallonis. Here's Richmond. No good on the triple.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look. Well, with the defense recovering into the lane, you've got a wide-open shooter at the three-point line.
Here's Higgins. He's guarded by Purdue. Marshallonis passes to Higgins. Richmond gets himself open and drills it. Richmond's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's done an outstanding job all game long. Absolutely a great job of finding an opening against the defense.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Richmond with the steal.
Well, he's showing off his defensive instincts by making plays just like that.
Armstrong against Richmond. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him, bring help, and make him move the ball.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan.
So now that's twice we've seen the offense collapse. That's back-to-back empty trips because of turnovers.
Yeah, and that's going to be a problem because now all of a sudden you start turning the ball over and you lose all offensive rhythm and flow.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Richmond. Puts up the baby hook. Hits the bucket. Richmond's got 33. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've trailed by as much as 20. Backing down is Jordan. Shoots over Richmond. The shot's good from Jordan.
And the pace has really ramped up in the second half.
Steve, I like the re-energized effort here. I mean, it's been a battle.
And it's the Warriors' ball. 3-point lead. Timeout called the Warriors.
Easy to see why he called this timeout. They've been allowing way too many shots around the basket. And that can't continue.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Don Nelson gave to his team during that break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Again, Golden State.
Well, they've done a lot of their damage from mid-range here, guys. I mean, knocking down those shots with regularity.
Yeah, how about 8 of their last 10 points, guys, coming off that mid-range area jump shot. So shows you don't have to be at the rim to score.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Jordan gets whistled for blocking. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the right call there. He tried to take the charge, but did not have position.
No, he didn't, Steve. He was out of position and a clear block.
This one for 3. Hardaway, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Here's Hardaway. There's the feed to Richmond. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Chicago trailing here to tie it up. A shot by Jordan, no good.
After fighting back into it, they had a chance to tie this thing up.
Steve, I love it. They are not going away. They've brought it close right now.
Here's Jordan. Shoots over Richmond. And again, no good by Chicago. Warriors leading by 5. Mullen passes to Hardaway. Back to Mullen. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
This run a definite concern. They've lost all momentum. They need to try to sort this out right away.
Hodges checked in for Jordan. Here is Armstrong. Hodges with a screen on Hardaway. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Shot's good.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Here's Hardaway. Clark with the basket here. He'd break 30 points.
Boy, this is what you call a big boy performance, guys. I mean, he's showing you everything he's got.
Yeah, and the defense has just no answer right now.
Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Warriors making a switch here.
Vincent Askew.
Here's Marciulionis. Again, Golden State.
He's just playing so well across the board, guys.
Yep, I agree. I mean, that's exactly what his stats look like. Definitely.
King, the pass to Hodges. Off target with his 3.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
It's 4-13.
They swipe it.
You know, they're lucky to be leading here as much as we've seen rather loose control of the basketball, Kevin.
And, fellas, that's something they have to address. I mean, double-digit turnovers in just the first half, that's unacceptable.
Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Swiped it away. Oh! And Strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Here's Marciulionis. Drills the elbow jumper.
You have to love the vision to find the open man and get him the ball.
Bulls trail by 6. Here is Hodges. Ring shot on the way, and it's a little long. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Feeds to Hardaway. Armstrong against Marciulionis. Back to Hardaway. The three. Scooped up. Second shot opportunity.
I think he caught a glimpse of the defender out of the corner of his eye because he just seemed to lose his focus there for a moment.
He passes to Hodges. Fires it up. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 34.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Marciulionis. And he finishes at the rack.
Good, strong move and not much defense there.
Here's Hodges. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 6. Marciulionis blocked. And here's Armstrong. Guarded by Hardaway. Armstrong passes to Hodges. The pass to King. Nice movement. Pippen defended by Marciulionis. Pippen misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. The baseline J. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Chicago calls timeout.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Mullen comes in for Askew. And it's Richmond in for Marciulionis. And Chicago with a change here too. Jordan, he's checked in for Hodges. Backing down is Jordan. Fades and shoots. That is good.
He's just been dominant, trying to dig his team out of the hole.
The Warriors leading. Outside Hardaway. Richmond outside. From about 19 feet. Nothing but net. Richmond's got 37.
Man, is he good. He's only missed 1 shot in 6 tries here in the quarter.
Armstrong dishes to Jordan. A leaner, and the jumper is good.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Hardaway. Carrying the load for the team offensively.
Yeah, he's got almost 30 points, guys.
Yeah,
impressive, Steve.
Oh, he's a handful. I mean, dangerous every time down the floor, Kevin.
Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Launches a three. Good. Richmond's got 40 points.
Boy, how about the streak he's on right now?
This thing, Steve, is getting out of hand. Great stuff.
Boy, he had a great look at that, but really good defense contesting that shot.
They double him with Jordan. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Jordan.
It's amazing one player can turn the ball over so often.
Boy, he went way up top there. Some serious hang time on his way to the rim.
Knocked loose.
You know, guys, it's interesting. Such a good first half for him. Not one turnover, but since halftime, he's been coughing it up repeatedly.
Puts it up.
You know, they've really had the upper hand in rebounding all game long. If the game stays this close, rebounding can play a big part in the end.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a big advantage for them here, and they've certainly needed it.
Here in the second half, they haven't been able to get nearly as many second chance points. But with the lead, that's not really a major concern. I mean, they've just got to play solid basketball the rest of the way to maintain their cushion. They're trying to slam the door here, Kev. That's a big play.
He's covered by Richmond. Jordan with the bucket.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 3. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Kent. And Hodges subbed in for Armstrong. Here's Hardaway. Left side Mullen. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Richmond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Jordan with a screen on Mullen. Deflects the pass. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Kevin, that's a bad giveaway there. They've got to just figure out a way to stop doing it.
1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the block. Bulls trail by 6.
Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They double him with Jordan. Jordan is tagged with the reach. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line. For 2.
That could have major consequences, Kevin. With this game still in question, it's really a tough time to lose it.
John Paxson, he's checked in for the Bulls. He doesn't hit the first. You're right, Clark. Turnovers can kill you at a time like this.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice.
Wow.
You're agonizing right with them, and turnovers certainly can disrupt you. It reduces your chances of winning when you can't handle the ball down the stretch in a close game like
And this is a close game.
Tight.
Yeah, you can't make that kind of an error and expect to win.
You're right, Steve, because they will cost you. I mean, those kind of mistakes, those are losing plays.
Takes the 3. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
Gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Big foul there. He hits the clutch free throws and pads their lead.
3-pointer. Hill pulls it in.
Oh, come on. You've got to get the 2 points there.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Grant on him. Hill passes to Hardaway. Richmond right side. For 3. That's good. Richmond's got 48.
I think that may do it here. They're trying to put the nail in the coffin.
Well, just adding to the lead as we approach the final buzzer.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome to Wednesday night here in the NBA.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against Sacramento.
And it was just a fantastic all-around effort from this team offensively. They moved the ball, they shared it, and they got good looks.
And the balance, Steve, was tremendous.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup presented by State Farm. They've got Grant. John Paxson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Cartwright, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, we've got Carr and Simmons.
He has so much offensive imagination. Always seems like he's ready to try something new.
You know, the Bulls were a tough team while traveling last season and ended up with the second most road wins in the Eastern Conference, trailing only the Miami Heat.
A little too much body on that one, and that's going to be a block.
Always a hard thing to judge, but I agree with you, Steve. Clearly a block.
Poked away. Goes up. Oh! Replay here. Spike slam cam showing it once more.
Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one anytime soon.
And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Clark talking about the Bulls on the road. They got those 26 road wins by, I think, getting really tough.
Well, they're such a good rebounding team, guys. And when you rebound on the road, it gives you a chance to win.
6 to shoot. It's blocked, but he gets it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Paxson. Back to Pippen. Right side, Pippen. Paxson kicks to Grant. Jordan up top. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Chicago on D. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the foul trouble was really a problem in that game. They had to go way down their bench, and they weren't able to overcome the foul issues, Clark.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. They had to play a lot of the game without their best 5 players on the floor, and that's a disadvantage.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He was quick to praise the work his players have been doing on the defensive end, and he thinks that will make the difference this evening. When it's smart defense versus smart offense, the defense usually wins. Guys?
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly Clark and Steve about defense for them early on.
Well, you know what I mean. It's pretty simple. The fewer points you allow, the fewer you have to score for yourself. I mean, that's elementary.
Yeah, and particularly in this game, I think it makes sense. I mean, establish the defensive end of the floor, try to convert some buckets in transition off your defense, and try to take control of the game that way.
Although they thought they might be leaving the arena, the Kings didn't exactly play well at home. I mean, they had a terrible record on their own floor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're talking about the Kings. Actually, Steve, the worst home record in the entire league.
Isn't that amazing? When you think back a few years ago, and Sacramento is generally regarded as the toughest venue in the NBA. But times have changed. Sacramento in a downturn, and they're trying to turn things around now. One way to do that is to take care of your home floor.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 2, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Despite the result, though, guys, I thought they played pretty well. I mean, they just ran into a tougher opponent on that particular day.
Not only a tougher opponent, but a red-hot team, Steve.
And it's blocked. Here's Sacramento for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Easy finish there.
Defense was helpless.
Here's Paxson. Passes it to Grant. Jordan inside. Dunked hard with one hand. And that ties it up.
Boy, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something extra on that one. 2 scoops of ice cream after that.
Well, that's a play that's going to be remembered from this game, that's for sure.
I think that was more like a banana split, Clark.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. Backs in. The fadeaway. No up. And the Kings the other way.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Tipped away and stolen by Jordan.
He wasn't paying any attention to the defense. Poor pass there.
Goes up on the wing. The shot's good from Paxson.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the J.
Number 1, guarded by Jordan. Number 1, goes right up. He passes to Carr. Goes back up. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, not a bad effort there.
He'll usually knock that one down.
Fires from the wing. No good from Paxson. The Kings trailing. Number 2, he's covered by Grant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you one thing, it's really hard to go from winning no playoff series in 1 year to a championship. That is a big jump. Only 2 teams have done it in the modern era. That's what the Bulls were up against last season.
He's perfect from the line this time. Touching back on the Bulls, they had no easy opponents in their playoff run either.
Well, they were ultimately done in by the Heat, but the Pacers and Hawks were awfully tough too. So a great learning experience for a young Chicago team.
Now here's Jordan.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 2. There's the pass to Simmons. Number 1, with nobody on him, he buries the jumper. It's a tie ball game. And so here is Chicago. Deflects the pass. Here's Jordan. Oh, the one-hand jam.
Now that is just simply pure power, fellas. A nasty throwdown right there.
I'm telling you, Steve, this building is in awe.
Is he blessed with amazing athleticism or what? That's just incredible.
You know, when you think about the Kings finding a way to stay in Sacramento another year, a lot of that credit has to go to the city, their fans, some former players. How about the mayor of Sacramento, former NBA All-Star Kevin Johnson?
So it's Sacramento now. It's a 3-point game. Number 2, he's covered by Armstrong. Knocks it loose. Here's Carr, an easy 2 points on the layup. Kevin Johnson, you're right, Clark. He was a terrific leader in the NBA. He's been a terrific leader in Northern California. Steve, if there's one guy that can push this through, it's probably KJ.
Yeah, they still need a long-term stadium solution, Kevin, in Sacramento, but give Kevin Johnson credit. And also the Sacramento Kings organization for figuring out a way to keep them in the city for the time being, and let's hope they can find a long-term solution.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, sometimes a team, Kevin, will have one guy who does a nice job blocking shots. Other times a guy finds ways to get other players involved in shot blocking. Well, this team does it as a group. That's why they're the league's best in block shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December, taking a look at Milwaukee. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And checking out Chicago, sitting there 4 spots below.
You know, I think for Chicago, you know, they've not been able to maintain the same intimidation factor that they had last season. Still not a team you look forward to playing, though. But there's just something a little bit awry.
Yeah, but you know, Clark, the NBA season is so long that it's easy to turn these things around as long as you keep grinding away. And this is a team that has a lot of talent. So I wouldn't be shocked if this whole thing came together for them.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, seeing the Bulls here, they were just absolutely terrific against the Western Conference last year, and I don't think that should be a surprise at all.
Here's Armstrong. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Stuck with the play, finished it, and now a chance for the three-point play.
Good work that time, Steve. I mean, he wheeled that one into the basket.
Mark, you mentioned the Bulls in the West. Steve, they were 23-7 against the conference. Very good numbers.
That was the best mark of any team in the East. 3 more wins than the Heat, who came in second with 20.
By himself, finishes the break with a slam.
And that steal really triggered the fast break. Nice play.
Hey, you're right, and the break itself may have been even better.
Number 2, he's covered by Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, last year in the West, Sacramento had the worst record against the East than any team in the Western Conference. So 9-21, they really struggled.
Well, back to the Kings overall, you know, Steve, as you said, 9-21 against the East. They were getting trounced outside Clark, the Western Conference.
Yeah, they're a young team, though, and they'll figure it out eventually. I mean, they've got some decent young talent there, Kevin. I think they've got the ingredients now. It's a matter of growth and development. And as we've said many times, that takes time.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
From the wing, they get it back. Pass to Purdue. On the money.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
Some nice passing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
The opening was there for a split second, but he didn't get it there in time. The defense just swung wide open for him there. Easy shot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they didn't put up any resistance at all.
He passes it to Wennington. And he lays it straight in.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Here is Hodges. He's coming off a 37-point game against Golden State. Can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 3. Number 1. He's guarded by Hodges. And the pass to Simmons. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 6 points for him.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Here is Hodges, averaging 23 points per contest.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open player.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago on D. They lead by 4. Number 33. He's covered by Armstrong. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's Jordan. He's got 11. Pass to Hodges. Three-pointer. And the Bulls another 3.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
It's tipped. The Kings trail by 5. Clock at 6. They set the pick. From the top of the key. And it's King with the rebound.
They're in attack mode early, guys, really cleaning up the glass.
Well, it's +5 in rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in a 4-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's +20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a win.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
How about the Bulls' improvement a year ago, guys? They won 62 games, up from 41 in the previous year. Once again, Chicago has become a dominant team.
And dominant is the right word, as you mentioned, with the Bulls. They just ran away with the regular season.
Kevin, it's been a while since the Bulls had the best record in the NBA, but the way they came together, it wasn't really shocking. They were good defensively, and they had chemistry and cohesiveness offensively.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 3. Shoots from 12. Number 4. The second chance bucket is good.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket. And did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
Number 23. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 15 points.
What an offensive display he's putting on.
And at this point, Steve, you got to put more pressure on him. Bring help and make him move the ball.
But he stays with it. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter.
32. The Bulls, 34.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Chicago leading. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Lifts up, and the layup falls. 5 points in the game.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint.